I'm Alistair D'Souza. These are the top stories that made headlines in the United States this week. Just 100 days in, and the Trump administration has seen its first major leadership shake-up. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz has been ousted. Secretary of State Marco Rubio takes his place for the time being. Waltz has been nominated as U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations. For weeks, Waltz had been under fire for adding a journalist by mistake to a chat group where sensitive military plans were discussed.
Today's agreement signals clearly to Russian leadership that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous.
The US and Ukraine have signed a much-awaited rare earths deal that gives Washington access to the war-torn country's minerals. The deal also includes access to oil and gas reserves. Vice President Vance says he's optimistic about a breakthrough in peace talks, but not confident. He says Russia's occupation of Ukraine is unlikely to end soon.
President Trump is trying to break us so that America can own us. That will never, ever happen.
Right after his sweeping election victory, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney promised to immediately take on US President Trump on trade. Amid a historic voter turnout, Carney delivered a stunning political upset in clinching the top job. US President Trump says Carney will visit the White House within the next week or less. President Trump says Harvard University will be stripped of its tax-exempt status amid an escalating legal battle between his administration and Harvard. The White House says Harvard and other elite institutes have been fostering antisemitism and other forms of discrimination on campuses. And in an exclusive interview, the president of the Tibetan government in exile speaks to Washington Watch. Sinkyong Sering is in D.C. hoping to get critical funding frozen by the Trump administration restored separately. Sering says come July, there could be word on the Dalai Lama's successor.